All righty, but everybody, we're getting ready to go live here in just a moment. We are streaming across Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube. All right, I'm hearing myself. Hold on one moment, guys. All right, guys, sorry, I had to get rid of that echo. We're going to start here in just a moment. We are streaming live on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. We got Clubhouse going, StreamYard. People have signed up to Eventbrite. Happy New Year's. We are in 2024. This is Marketing Moves. Top tips, tricks, trends for growth 2024. All right, everybody, how you guys doing this morning? So this is for all the top tips, tricks, and trends for 2024. I wanted to jump on here because I want everyone to kick off 2024 in a big way. And so figured why not share some of the knowledge that I've gained through all my research, through using it with businesses. We've been helping, market many businesses. And so I want to share that knowledge with you guys so you can launch 2024. So let's get started. All right. So what is today's goal? So today's goal is to help you save years of mistakes, wasted time, money. That way you can grow faster in 2024. I wasted a lot of time trying to figure out what are the right platforms to use, the right, ways to market on social media. I tried out so many different, platforms, CRMs, testing different things, realizing they didn't talk to each other or work. And I want to prevent you guys from doing that. The things I know now, if I would have known years ago, would have saved me a ton of time as well as a lot of money and got us that much further ahead. And so that is the purpose of this. Is I want to take that and give you guys a jump start on 2024. So why would you want to listen to me? Well, my experience, I was brought up in small businesses. My first job actually was working. My grandfather and grandmother owned an auto body shop. And that's where I learned those traditional hardworking values, and had great experience working for my grandfather with my uncle, another amazing entrepreneur, opened several other businesses. And my whole family has businesses from cousins to uncles. Myself, I've owned several as well, from tech companies to restaurants to stores. My experience, I started young, working in auto body, but I've worked for companies doing sales, marketing, tech, everything from cars to real estate to cell phones, technology. So over 20 years experience working with B2C as well as B2B and business management as well. I partnered with the largest carrier in the nation. So I was with a company, I got laid off, took my severance, started a company as a partner of theirs, grew that into a business that was at the peak of it, we were installing in 22 states. So got a lot of experience working with business, learning the hard way on my own, trying to figure out all this marketing stuff. Because you got to market, you got to get attention, especially in today's world. You got to get attention so they know who you are. Because if they don't know you, they can't flow you. So you got to get that attention. And then once you got the attention, you got to know how to keep track of it and how to convert it. So my training, I've been trained in marketing, sales, business, scaling. Um, Grant Cardone, Brandon Dawson, two people that I've learned a lot from over the years. Back when I was doing sales, I wanted to be number one. Wanted to take my game to the next level, and so I started learning on Grant Cardone's material, attending his event. I think the first event I attended was the 10X Growth Conference, 2020. It's right before COVID hit. We were in Las Vegas. Um, and and from there, that helped me increase my game with sales. I then went into management, and then started my own business after that. And when COVID hit, that is when I went in even deeper. I doubled down with Grant Cardone, Brandon Dawson, learning from them, because I was nervous when COVID hit, what's going to happen. And so that was very helpful in improving my skills, my knowledge on business. So currently, I own Go One. It's a marketing platform, as well as Win Marketing. We're helping many clients improve their marketing online. Co-owner of now WizKid Technology Solutions. We just went under a rebrand and partnership. We do everything tech that you would need for your business. And then Techie Waterville is a business that I own with my son and our business partner, Nick. And I'll tell you more about that here in a moment. Let me just check the comments. Jen McMahon, Happy New Year's. Thank you for being on. Thank you, everyone that's joining. So we are live on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Clubhouse, LinkedIn, YouTube, StreamYard. We're streaming through all these platforms. This is on Eventbrite. We had some people sign up on there. All right. Sorry, I had to take a drink. So time for a quick story. So before we dive into the marketing tips, I want to tell you what really brought us here today. So in owning businesses myself, I started attending, like I had mentioned, Grant Cardone's conferences. Hey, Jonathan, how you doing? Happy New Year's. So, with owning a business, I started attending, like I said, Grant Cardone's mentorship programs, his conferences. I brought my wife. She ended up starting her own photography business after, going with me. Then wanted to bring our staff. I wanted to help them improve their game and get to the next level. One of the conferences, one of our guys couldn't go. Last minute, couldn't make it. Parker ended up taking the ticket and going. And at the time, I was a little disappointed because the guy couldn't go. But it ended up being one of the greatest things to happen, because Parker came as a kid to adult business conference. He was networking, talking to people. This photo right here, he got to meet Grant backstage. So we were talking to him. I got an autograph of his 10X rule book. Great book if you haven't read it yet. And then from there, he wanted to ask a question. So he was raising his hand. Grant brought him on stage, and he asked Grant the perfect question. He said, "What advice would you have to give a kid my age to become successful?" And Grant told him to leverage his age. A lot of people think age is a factor. I'm too old. I'm too young. So he said, leverage your age, and you need a money goal. He gave him a goal and then said, how are you going to do it? Well, at the time, Parker had been taking apart electronics, driving his mother and I nuts. And because we were like, why does he keep messing with things, But he was learning. And he said on stage, I've been learning to fix phones. I could do that as a business. So that was the first time I heard that. And from there, he had him go to the audience and say, hey, give me $100 and I'll fix your phone. And he's like, well, they'll say it's not broken. That's all right. Give me $100. I'll fix it when it's, when it does break. So he crowdfunded $1,800 on that stage. Grant then gave him a decision. You want this money that you got in your hands right now? If you show it to me at the end of the year, I'll double it. And so he said, what could you do to double it? That's when Parker said, well, I could hide it. And Grant said, well, Parker, when's the last time you hid something and you lost it? I said, oh, yeah, that's true. I could put it in a safe. He said, well, your sister, she could jack your money. I know you wouldn't do that, Natalie, but so he's like, I could invest it. And then Grant said, oh, that's a great idea. Where would you invest it? And Parker, being quick on his feet up there on stage, said, I could invest it with you, because Grant, big real estate investor, owns over $4 billion in real estate that he's majority of the money is crowdfunded through social media. Very interesting, concept in the way he's done all that. So we gave it back to Grant. The video went viral. It was all over YouTube, Instagram. And these guys right here, I'm going to show you next. Bill and Tim, they are the co-founders and owner of Techie. They reached out, and Tim did an Instagram remix to the reel and said, hey, Parker, we've got over 100 locations, 9 different countries. I would love to assist you. He said, hit him up. And so that's what we did. We hit him up. We did some investigating, see, who was the right company for Parker to do this with, to launch his own store. So he ended up crowdfunding the money, raising the money, and we started homeschooling him. At 13, he asked us to homeschool him. We flew down to Florida and did the training, came back up here and opened his store. And it just so happened at the time, I used to work for Verizon Wireless. It's where I met his mother. Parker used to be dropped off there. Those guys were moving locations, and that spot opened up. Perfect spot. So we ended up moving into the location where he basically grew up, and her and I met, and that's where we've been since. So through that, with the store opening, we started marketing it, promoting. This is where, doing all Grant stuff, helping promote the store. That's where I found out my true love for marketing. I absolutely love marketing business. And so we were doing podcast episodes, going live, really trying to get the word out there. And we've been really loud with it. We've ended up a year and a half now open. And for the last 6 months, this has been the #1 Techie location franchise in the whole company. Techie has hundreds of locations. They're in 9 countries. This is the staff. So Parker and I started. We had my wife and another gentleman who worked for me, flew down, did training. From there, we came up here. Nick came on as a partner, over 20 years experience. Brad came as an intern from Thomas, now works with us full time. Jake from KVCC in the JMG program. Cellmedic Mike owns Cellmedic for many years. You probably heard of them. He's on our team, as well as Colby. Colby, phenomenal, does a great job out front. People absolutely love him. He crushes it. And we've got Forky here. Same thing, over 20 years experience in the repair industry, co-owning repair businesses as well. So we've developed a great team, and I want to share some of the marketing tips, trends, tricks, things that are going to work to help you with your business blow up in 2024. I have people all the time telling me, we see your stuff every day, multiple times a day. We're loud. We're on every platform. We're getting the word out there. We're doing a lot of organic. People know these people before they even walk in the door, because we're telling stories. We're letting people know who they are, sharing what we're doing. So that's what I want to share with you today. What you need to do for marketing in 2024. And I know you're all probably thinking that it's AI, right? AI is everywhere. It's blowing up. It's in everything we do. I've got a button now on my iPhone. Actually, it's up there. Hey, TikTok, don't worry, I didn't forget about you guys. If you want to join this live, follow me on Facebook, Jonathan P. Irwin. You can Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube. We're streaming live. Or if you go to Eventbrite, you'll find on there Marketing Moves. Same with you, Clubhouse. Thank you guys for jumping on. Clubhouse, TikTok. I can't share this so they can see what you guys are seeing, but all right. So yeah, AI is all over the place. It's a great resource, great tool. I think we're going to find out where it has its purpose and where it doesn't. I think you're going to see people too maybe think AI is a little too much, people want to deal with people. We love human interaction. We all do. And so, no, it is not AI. What I want to talk to you about first is marketing in general. The previous day, if you were marketing, you had radio, you had television, the newspaper. That's how you got attention, but you had to pay to play. Social media is a great resource because it is a free tool to get the word out. All those sources, harder to track results. Social media, you've got insights, analytics. You can see reporting. So you can see what's working, what's not. You can test things out. That's why I love digital marketing. So today's forums, you got social media, the big ones, Instagram, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn. A lot of people don't utilize LinkedIn, but it has great organic reach. Other platforms are throttling you, maybe only 10% of your followers are seeing your stuff. LinkedIn is a good one. Pinterest, Threads is Meta, Facebook, Instagram. They're new, kind of like Twitter. And then, Elon Musk bought Twitter, has now changed into X. So methods on social, what you can do. Organic. Organic is king right now. And I'll go over that in a little bit. But organic, people they don't want to see a flashy ad. They want the real deal. They want to get to know you. So organic is going to be huge going into 2024. You've got paid, so you can boost post. You can do marketing ads online, through the social platforms. And then you can post text, picture, video, going live. Another great thing to do, going to be huge, even bigger going into 2024, because people want to get to know you. Facebook groups, another great way to reach an audience. You have a group of people, more than likely to see it than just posting on the wall. Pages. And then email marketing, SMS. A lot of people don't do it, but it is a great way to hit your audience. Email is not dead. A lot of people thought email was going to die. It hasn't. And SMS is a great thing. If you can text message your clients, think how many times you call somebody and they don't have your number saved, but you text them and then they reply. Most people are not answering a phone number they don't know. You got to leave them a voicemail, shoot them a text. So SMS is a big one. SEO, search listings, that's how people find you. A lot of our business comes from Google. They're searching, trying to find who's going to help them. Your website, of course. And then there's things like landing pages and funnels. Allows you to, people click on an ad, they go to a landing page, you bring them through the landing page, you capture their info, get them to sign up, or you're, booking a webinar. So a great resource to guide the customer through the process. And then your CRM, the reason I put that in here is because everybody here should have a CRM. If you are not tracking your customers' progress throughout your process, it's a big failure. Like you need to know where they are in the process. And that way you can follow up as well. Follow-up game is huge. So any questions? I'm going to check the chats real quick. TikTok, thank all you guys for hopping on. Again, if you want to see what everyone else is seeing, I know you can't see it from TikTok, but make sure to jump on. It's Jonathan Pierwin, just like on TikTok. Go to YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Same with you, Clubhouse. All right, so the top 3 platforms you should be on. So if you're doing B2B or SaaS, if you don't know what that is, software as a service, LinkedIn, like I was saying, is a big one to be on. A lot of great organic reach. Definitely make sure you're on there. YouTube Shorts. Now, why is that popular? Well, so YouTube is the second largest search engine on the web. I don't know if you guys knew that. Obviously, I'm sure you know who number 1 is. Google. And I found it funny, actually. Bing, I think it was one of their top search results. Maybe it's number 3 was Google. People go on Bing, typing in Google, trying to get back to Google to search. So YouTube is the second largest search engine out there. People searching for what they want to, learn, know. A lot of people, they're fixing stuff. They're going to YouTube, seeing if they can find a video. Now, why YouTube Shorts is so popular is because TikTok has dominated the market for short form video. And so YouTube, to combat that, came out with YouTube Shorts. They're pushing that hard right now. They don't want you on TikTok. They want you on YouTube. So the YouTube short piece, they're making it that a lot more people are going to see it, a lot more eyeballs organically. Then Facebook, if you're looking B2B, Facebook, after that, I'd say X and Instagram. If you are selling B2C, so you're selling to consumers, if they're the youth group, they're younger, TikTok right now is hot. That's the one that they're all on. So you'd want to be marketing on TikTok. TikTok Shops is really big as well. Then after that is Instagram, and again YouTube Shorts. If you're selling B2C and it's more of like a broader customer base, that's where Facebook is still the dominant one. You want to make sure you have a presence there. TikTok as well, because those are going to be your most organic reach. And then Instagram actually third. And now with a little more paid, not seeing as much of a reach with Instagram as they used to. So those are probably the top ones, depending what industry you're in. Just check if any questions. All right. So organic is king. I said this earlier. You need to tell your story. People want to buy from people that they relate to or resonate with. AI is great for ideas, tips. ChatGPT. I've been using that for almost 2 years now. It's a great way to you type in a question, boom, instantly you've got a response. It can even type up a whole post, a whole outline, a whole paper for you. But I would not use that stuff verbatim. I would not take it word by word. I would put it into your own words. It's great for ideas, tips, outlines for content, but you need to make it your own, organic, things that people can relate to. AI is also great for quick responses. So like the chat bots, I've got some AI automation set up. If you DM certain keywords, it's getting back to you with a response. Here's the link to what information you need, or maybe it's telling you, hey, I've got one set up that we don't respond to you in a certain amount of time. You're getting a message back from us. And that way, there's other forms to reach us. Here's our address. Here's our phone number, email. We want to make sure people know that they're being heard and they're not just sitting. So, and like I said, organic is king because people are getting sick of professional ads. When you're scrolling on your feed, you don't want to just see another ad, but something that entertains you, educates you, informs you. That's what people are watching. And you can tell your story by doing posts, pictures, videos of what you're doing, lives, going live. Like I said, people want to see the real you. They want to hear you talk. It doesn't have to be perfect. Everyone's worried it's got to be perfect. Just put it out there. You'll get better as you do it. I watched some of my stuff from years ago. I was awful. I'm still not the greatest, but I'm getting better as I go. The more you do it, the better you get, the more comfortable. So do lives. Just do it. It doesn't matter if you stumble on your words. Showing off your staff, show the people in your business, show them working in the community. You're having fun. That's what people want to see. And they want to get to know you. And then using case studies, personal stories, customer results, all that stuff, very helpful for people to make a decision. Talk to me, real conversation. So that's what I was talking about earlier, the chat bots. Your customers want to talk to a person. They don't want to talk to AI. People are sick of talking to AI. Everyone's doing it. They're putting AI everywhere, but really you can only do a certain percentage of it. You can get that quick response. You can type in the keyword, they get the info they need. But if they want more than that, you need to be able to have it, opt out and then go to you and have a real conversation. Responding and interacting with people on your Google My Business, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, all that stuff. You want to be engaging with them. You want to be commenting on the post, replying back to them, making sure if they're messaging you through those threads, you're messaging back. Now, I know you're all going to say, well, that's a lot. Like all those different platforms you want me messaging on and replying to people. Like, I don't have time to do all that and jump into this platform, that one. A little bit later on in this video or this training, I'm going to go over a way that I can help simplify that for you and make it a lot easier. So I think I already covered this already as we were talking, but AI, good for quick responses. When you're unavailable, people want to talk to a human. Autoresponder, immediate answers. I pretty much already gave you this stuff without looking at this. Keyword detection. I use that a lot. DM me the word video or, whatever, and you get the information of the link or they can sign up. Again, TikTok Clubhouse. Thank you guys for jumping on. If you want to watch this full presentation, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn. It's Jonathan P. Irwin, just like it is on TikTok. And you can watch this full presentation. We are covering marketing moves. So it's tips, tricks, and trends, things that are going to help you take off in 2024. I'm sharing some of the pains and struggles that I've gone through, things that I've learned to try to help speed up the process for you. That way you don't make these same mistakes and get you there a lot faster results. I'm here to help too. If any of you guys have questions, I'm doing this for free. There's no charge to be on here. I want to help people. I love small business. Message me anytime you want to meet up. You have questions, do a call, reach out. Definitely love to help you in your business. Thank you, TikTok. All right, so the next slide, be everywheres all the time. Customers won't see an ad and they're just going to become your customer that day. That's kind of fading away. People are buying from brands that they really get to know. So immediate sales, they're going to struggle in 2024. Customers want to touch base with you in multiple ways. They're on Facebook, they see you. They're on Instagram, they see you. Each platform's a little bit different. TikTok's very photos. TikTok's the fast, videos. Instagram's always been more like pictures. Facebook, longer posts, a little bit longer video. YouTube, where you can put your longest videos, unless it's a short. So each platform kind of has its purpose. LinkedIn's always been for business. So don't just hit Facebook hard. Be consistent. Make sure you're on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, TikTok. Be hitting them all. You want to have a presence on all of them. Email marketing as well. You want to make sure you're emailing, texting your clients. So different people hang out in different places. That's where you're going to capture other audiences. So just show up, be you, be real. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just you got to start doing it. And people want to buy from brands and businesses that they relate to. That is becoming a big change in our world, and I'm going to cover more of that here shortly. But people want to buy from people that they know and they like. Go live. So again, I said this earlier as well. Going live marketing is king for authenticity. Video marketing has been on the rise for years. It's become very popular, as you can see with the explosion with TikTok. Video is everywhere. In 2024, AI is now making videos. I don't know if you've probably seen them online. There's a video where looks like somebody's talking, but it's actually AI. Somebody typed it up, making it look like they're talking. People are going to want live more than ever because they're going to want to know that it's real. They're going to want to interact with you. And the more AI that's pushed out there, the more, going live, being authentic, real content, it's going to become even more popular. You look at TikTok, people are on there, they're doing battles. They got people interacting, live streams, multiple people joining in the conversation. That's where we're heading. So connect to your community through live video. It doesn't have to be professional. Just needs to be you and be real. And it doesn't matter. You stumble on your words. It's not perfect. Thank you, Jen. Yeah, thank you for being on. I appreciate it. And all of you guys that have shared this and part of this today, just trying to help share some knowledge and some tips. And we're going to cover some things that have really helped me with the businesses, be able to manage it and juggle it and make sure we're on all these platforms. So creator economy and how this affects you. I was just saying how people want to buy from people they resonate with, people that share the same values as them. This is becoming a huge trend. You'll see these pictures right here. This is Logan Paul at WrestleMania. YouTube sensation. He launched Prime energy drinks and Prime drinks. And similar like Gatorade, they've taken off because he has such a big following online on YouTube. People want to support him. They want to buy his product. So that's what I'm talking about. It's a growing trend. People want to buy off creators. They don't want to buy off Amazon. Amazon has been number one, but I think you're going to see TikTok and all these creators give them a run for their money in the future because more people want to buy off people that they resonate with than based off price. That's becoming a shift right now. So they want to support people they like. DTC model, direct to consumer. You can do that on TikTok Shop. That's a platform that's taken off right now if you're not selling on TikTok. And the examples, yeah, Logan Prime, Walmart, they already know this is coming. They have Walmart creators now. If you look it up, Walmart's put together a platform where people can share. You can post yourself on there and you can sell products people can buy from you directly. So a trend where individuals, often with large followers, special niches, have the ability to monetize their influence, offer products and services directly to their audience. So people want brands that get them. You know, that's what people want to buy from. Again, everybody on TikTok, thank you for joining. I know you're all listening in. If you want to see what everyone's looking at, Jonathan P. Irwin, go and you can watch this live, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, so LinkedIn. Also find it on Eventbrite. Clubhouse, thank you guys for being on as well. Clubhouse is an audio app. People go on there and you can have great conversations. All right. So I know a lot of you guys are going to say, I don't have time to play online all day. I don't have time. I don't know how to do it. I'll do it tomorrow. There's too many platforms. You know, I can't be on all these platforms posting all this stuff. I've got actual work to do. End up scrolling for hours. Sucks you in. You post something, next thing you know, you're scrolling. Half an hour went by. So because you're consuming instead of producing. And so to all of that, I'm going to say there's no excuses. All of you guys can do this. And I know it can be a lot to message all these separate platforms and threads, post on all of them. But what if I could simplify things for you? What if I could make it easier? Well, that is what I'm here to do. So let me see if I can share my screen real quick. All right. See if you guys are all seeing this. So I'm going to go on Facebook because I did this yesterday. We went live, did the same thing, and nobody could see my screen. So let's just test this out real quick. All right. I'm on Facebook. You guys are seeing it. Just check the chat. If you guys can, message in the chat if you're seeing this as well. All right. So I just told you, what if I could simplify this for you, make it a lot easier? That's what I want to show you in this training is this platform called Go One. So Go One is what I've been using with our businesses, with clients to help simplify things to make it a lot easier. The reason I love this platform is because you can put everything in one place. I've got this linked up to Google, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Right from here, you can schedule posts. So I can go in and I can say, all right, these ones are going to go on the 31st. These are the first, the second. You know, you can plan it all out. Very easy to do. You click on new post. I can upload something. If you don't have any ideas what to do, there's templates. AI. You can even ask AI to help you come up with something. So in here, you can go and I can say, all right, I want to put this on every platform. I want to put a picture up. So I'm gonna do this with you right now. So let's we'll put this one up on tablet repairs. So tablet repairs done right every time. And I'm just gonna do one simple just because save time here with you guys all live watching. iPad or tablet. Get it back in no time. I'm just going to do something simple. Usually I do more than this, but here we go. I typed it. So I could post it right now if I wanted. For clients, I do send post for approval. They'll approve it if they like it, or if you're doing this with other people and you want them to check it out first, I can then hit schedule post, and we'll just say the 4th. We're going to do it at 8:47 a.m. Schedule. Oh, sorry, I didn't click that. Schedule post, 4th, 8:47. Boom, post is now scheduled. As easy as that. All those platforms are hit, and I didn't scroll through my news feed after I posted it and get distracted, and I just wasted half an hour on the internet. So you can do all that right through here. Conversations. We have an app that you put onto people's phones. Oh, I'm having a zip code issue. So we have an app that you put on people's phones. Can be on your phone, could be on your staff. We have it on our staff, and that way everyone can respond. So I can respond to our customers, whether they're messaging through Instagram, Messenger, maybe they're messaging on Google, all in one thread. I have every conversation right here, one place. Makes it a lot easier. We got multiple of us responding to these each day, and very easy to use. You can link everything up that you do. And this is something that we give you free training on, show you how to use it. And I'll go more in depth on this with you in our training session, but you get a great dashboard, shows you all your stats. You can link up your calendar, your website. We have, at least for Techie, we've got a website through the franchise, but if we had our own, we could put that in here. There's also a course builder with it. So if you need to build a course, sell products online, you can do invoicing, reputation management. You can send out review requests, reply to reviews, all through here. You've got all the reporting and analytics. You can even sync up your phone system. So all your calls, like the way we do it with our business is we're marketing, we're out there putting the word out. We're getting the messages, we're responding, getting them in the store. Our calls, we listen to our calls. So we want to hear, like, how did those calls sound? Is there anything that we can improve on? What did we do well? We role play, we practice them because we want to deliver the best experience to our customers. And so we review the calls. Did we say the right things? Do we know for sure that person's coming in? Did they get what they need? If they don't, we're calling you back. And then we track the progress. So did the customer come in? Let's follow up. If they are in, where is it in, throughout that process? Are we waiting on things? Are they being helped? Have they been called? All of that we track, and it's something that you want to do in your business. The happier you can make customers, the more communication. You're going to see a big shift in your business if you're doing this type of stuff. But yeah, so it's a great platform. It puts everything all in one place. This is something I've been looking for the longest time. I'd spent so much money. I tried, HubSpot and Salesforce and all these different CRMs to keep track of customers and manage my marketing, and to put up I wanted to run an ad and have a landing page. People click on it and they can sign up or buy something. And I was trying ClickFunnels and all these different things, and then trying to get them to talk to each other, spending thousands of dollars per month. I got to the point, I'm like, what is going on? Like, this is such a waste. And then you try something out and it doesn't talk to all the other stuff. And now you got to find a new platform. So that's what got me seeking this platform here. And when I found this, I had to partner up with this company and launch Go One, because I want to help people. I want to help make it easier. Don't waste all the time and all the money like I did making all this stuff talk to each other. And because it's a new year, I was able to get all of these prices dropped on this. No contract, give you guys all a free trial. And I want to help you guys all kick off 2024 in a big way. Let me see if I can stop sharing screen. All right, so here's the packages. Standard package for Go One. If you wanted this platform, you get two-way texting, email, reputation management. You can text your missed calls, Facebook Messenger. You can message, web chats. You can put on your web page so people can be on your website chatting with you. All of that. It's normally $299, and to kick off 2024, I've got it for $197 is what I've been allowed to do with this pricing. So $197. For those of you that want to plan out your social media post, that's where I'd recommend the professional package. You get everything above, but you also can then have the social planner. You get the CRM, you can track all your customers, get their info, be able to email them, text them, follow up with them. And you get all that email marketing calendar. That is normally $499. Kickoff for 2024 is $297. And then the premium. So this is the one I went because I was already spending way more than what this was. Normally is $999. Kickoff price is $497. It gives you everything. So you got invoicing. You can bill through it. You can create an online store. You can send out surveys to your customers, SMS, email templates, your whole website. Normally, I spent $1,000 paying somebody for a website. Didn't even own it. When I left them, lost the site, had to go to somebody else. You got all of that right in here. Easy built website builder, funnel builder. You could do it yourself, or you can have our company help you out. We'll do all this for you. With all of this, there's no contract. We give you a 14-day free trial, and we'll show you how to use it. So you can jump on a webinar. We've got several of them scheduled, people hopping on. But this is literally the best price you're going to find for a platform like this, giving you all this. You will not find this anywhere else. I've looked online. Go to Google, search, try to look for a platform that gives you all this for less. I don't believe you'll find it. But all of this, I'm giving you guys no contract. I will train you how to use it for free. I want to work with you. I want to offer more marketing tips for you and help you. So whether maybe you're tech savvy, you can do all this on your own. We'll just show you how to use the platform. Away you go. I'm here if you need me. Others of you don't have the time, don't want to do it, don't want to learn how to do it. I'm here to help there as well. If you need someone to manage all that for you, we can sit down, discuss what makes sense, what your objectives are, what areas you need to work on first. We'll tackle those ones, and we can do it one by one to make sure we get your business up to speed. So any of you looking to do this, you can scan the QR code, go to jpirwin.com. You can also go to 2024offer.go1hub. So 2024offer.go1hub gives you that offer. I put all my info in here. I'm making myself available to all you guys. You can text me, call me, email, book an appointment. Definitely reach out. Go to jpirwin.com. And let's kick off 2024 in a big way. I want to help you guys. Things are changing. Marketing's changing. The way we used to do things is not the way we do it now. And 2024, you're going to see there's going to be a lot of organic content out there. And so I want to help you make sure you're hitting all those platforms. Any questions that you guys have? Thank you, TikTok, everybody that's hopped on. Clubhouse. Thank you for all the love you guys are giving on TikTok. And I hope you enjoy these marketing tips. We've been going for about 45 minutes, covered a lot of the trends that you're going to see for 2024. I'll just go back, kind of recap all this. So the goal for today was help you save years of mistakes, wasted time, money, and definitely Go1 can do that for you. Learned about Parker, his cool story about it, how at 13 he launched a store, now 15. And then all the marketing tips, use AI as a resource, but don't use AI like crazy. It's a good tool, but you need to be pushing out organic content. There's so many ways now that for free, you can get the word out and get attention. So again, organic is king. Talking to people, making sure you're having those real conversations, not letting your AI bot do it all for you. And making sure you're firing on all cylinders, being on every platform all at once. Something you can do with Go1. Going live. Make sure you guys are going live. Like I'm live right now. This was kind of a last minute thing I planned. Literally put this together yesterday. Had no plans or intentions of doing this. Late at night, I was thinking, man, I should really, go live, give some marketing tips, help some people. And that's why I put this together. So I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, again, feel free to reach out to me. Creator economy. Check out TikTok Shop, Walmart creators. People want to buy products from people they resonate with, people that share the same values. Now more than ever, they'd rather buy off you than buy off Amazon. So, and there is no excuses, no reason why you can't do this. You do have time. You might not know how, but I can help you. Don't wait till tomorrow. I know there's a lot of platforms, but we have ways. Go one. You can message it all, post it all, one place. And then you won't be stuck scrolling for hours, getting distracted, consuming more than you're producing. All right. Well, thank you guys for joining. Again, reach out, jpirwin.com if you have any questions. And I hope this was helpful. Hope you have a great 2024. And I will catch you later.